We've known each other for a long time, going really far back into both of our careers. But as we are, similarly aged and got involved as volunteers in Civic St. Louis, we keep popping up with each other on various initiatives and projects, including Launch Code. And I thought, seeing her go through Launch Code, to see her with the president at the White House, one, I was just so proud of her as a friend. I was so proud of her as a St. Louisan, and just inspired by the role model she became. And I think really catapulted her in a way so that everybody could meet LaShana, that I had the privilege to meet early on, and really inspire a whole nother generation of leaders about what's possible and become a champion for skill-based learning and career changes. She's just exceptional. I would describe LaShana passionate, innovative, and deeply civic-oriented. She is an extraordinary, committed, and passionate leader. I know, which was inspired in part by her family, but it is so exciting to work alongside her. And she is always willing to jump in, as busy as she is, and give time to a cause she truly believes in. I think her greatest contribution in bringing people together is as a visible role model for what is possible. Again, early on when Launch Code was just so new and people were learning about what are these skill retraining programs and new career opportunities that can get opened up, she really emerged in those early days as just a manifestation of what that could mean in a way that I think has inspired so many people. I still love seeing that photo of her and Brendan standing there with the president and Jim. And I think so many people did. And I think because of her humble and approachable style, I think people could relate and say, wow, she did it, I can do that too. And I think that was an extraordinary impact, the effects of which are still felt to this day. And I'm really thankful for that, that she had that moment, is that leader, and of course has gone on to just even bigger and better things that she's doing to have impact, but that was a clearly really significant contribution. I think we can honor LaShana's legacy much like Jack's. Get engaged. Be a part of making the world a better place. Be visible, be bold, be innovative, be real. And I think if we do those things, and I think she'd all challenge us to love space a little bit more and think boldly, that we really do honor her legacy. And she's still got a lot of runway to go in terms of her impact on this region. I do think one of the other things that I think is extraordinary for LaShana, she has been an unflinching advocate for downtown St. Louis. And she is one of those most visible champions of making downtown the very best it can be. LaShana, thank you. Thank you for all that you do for this region, your visibility as a leader, for being compassionate, for being a unifier, for finding common ground in very difficult situations. You lead with good humor as well as your extraordinary vision for this community. Thank you. And I hope one day, LaShana, to see you taking off on a space shuttle on one of these trips into space, because I know how much that would mean to you as well. And nobody deserves to soar above like you.